Right, ladies and gentlemen, day 100, okay, I'm sorry, 394 or 395 of trying to become a millionaire. We're almost on day 400, which is very beautiful. My name is Sanjar. I'm trying to, I'm trying to become a millionaire, and I'm trying to document, make this 5 minutes, just, quick to watch, quick to follow up videos documenting my life every day, um, letting you know what I have learned, although it's very hard to fit into 5 minutes. And yeah, just imagine someone who's already successful and imagine if they would have made what I'm doing right here. So every day you record a vlog, just being honest, what you have figured out. That would be very beautiful, and that's the reason why I'm doing it here. The previous videos which I have made so far, alhamdulillah, the most of the views which we have got are on the videos which I discussed the grand goal and at the same time a very reachable one, which is, I mean, the grand goal is like, starting to make one mil from our business, which is our agency, where we provide services to our customers on building them a website or a web app to make a 1 million a year. And that's the goal. But there is another goal which we have set for ourselves, just me and my co-founder. Don't think that we have like a 20 people team or whatever. That epiphany which we have got, if you haven't watched the previous videos, the epiphany I'm going to be talking about for the next couple of minutes is save up not crazy amount of money. I mean, that's a lot of money, like $600. I mean, for someone who's living in a third world country, an average salary is like $200 is a lot of money. But if you put on top of it, actually take out of it the fact that me and my co-founder are only 17, 18, 19-year-old guys. I mean, we're gonna be turning 19 by the time we're gonna be probably moving out of our homes. And we don't have to spend money on rent. We don't have to spend money on food. We don't have to spend money on almost anything. We just have to get some kind of income from either the day job we're gonna get into, or just make money some other ways, like we can literally actually go harder to close clients on our agency, which we will probably still keep doing even if we're gonna land a job, or get creative, basically just make some way for money, 600 to up to more than that. I mean 1,000, 2,000 is even better, to move to UAE. And as soon as we're gonna make this much money, which we assume is gonna be probably, hopefully, God willing, by summer of this year. If not later, that's okay, that's fine. We're gonna move out later, no problem. What's up with that? Updates, news we have regarding my co-founder. I had a interview or meeting with him, like, I think yesterday. And he said, okay, this week I have like exams at school, Sanjar, and the next 3 weeks of March after this one, I'm gonna be almost free to reach out, to have calls, interviews, meetings, to get some kind of job. And on the side, he's gonna be trying to reach out to as many clients as he can, because he's on marketing, to land a client for our agency and to make money out of him. Out of the client. I mean, if we're gonna close one single client, our first ever client in our agency, this is already gonna be, because as I assume we're gonna close a like $2,000, $3,000 client, hopefully, God will, and that is gonna be enough for both of us to leave our countries and go and rent a home in UAE and try to strive for our dreams, whatever. And me on the other side, we have already closed one client. I mean, I have found, or it's a freelance project I have found, whatever, and I have to finish that project. I have to, get the job done, get the money, right? And then I think I'm gonna be starting to focus on, I will try to get a tech job as much as I can. Okay? That might take me time, and I have to be okay with that, because that kind of worth the sacrifice. If I'm going to get a remote tech job, it's going to kind of hit two marks which I want to hit. It's going to be high paying. It's not going to require me too much of effort. So like, you know there is this thing with big tech companies that they give you a lot of time for something even very simple. So I should be able to kind of mix my agency, be able to manage my agency and still have this job on the side. um so it's going to be remote. I'm going to be able to move to UAE, and I don't have to think about getting another job and being stressed about these things. I can focus on something else, which is my agency. High paying, remote. Yeah, like what else do you want? I mean, I don't personally want anything else than that. So, but there is a sacrifice of almost, there are people, you know it can take up to 1 or 2 months. That's what I have to kind of make a teaser on it. It's almost 7 minutes. um yeah, I mean, that's the harsh truth. If you want all of these luxuries of life, if you want high paying remote and blah blah blah, and you're going to be able to manage your life and your business and this work, that's the sacrifice you have to make. I mean, it's really hard to get into your job, but after you get into, I think it's not going to be as hard to fulfill the needs and the things they're going to be giving, because you're going to be working as a junior. Me personally, as a junior dev. So yeah, what else do I got to say to you guys? Regarding this, like, regarding this goal, I think that's almost everything. Now we just have to achieve that goal, and I don't know what am I gonna be recording the next couple of days. I'm just gonna be like working, and my co-founder is gonna be just getting through the exams. So that's kind of a little weird situation. You might get bored. So yeah, peace.